Last year I had the pleasure of meeting a 90-year-old woman in my district, and as we made small talk, she asked what I did for a living. I informed her I worked for the state pension fund. She asked me if I was able to tell her how her pension was doing. And as I talked to her more, I realized that her husband had actually retired from the state of Illinois. And she was well aware of Illinois' well-known budgetary and pension problems. And she was concerned that she might actually get a benefit cut. We cannot go down a similar path in Michigan in creating fiscal uncertainty for our retirees. Governments must not write checks and expect the next generation to find the cash. Why is Michigan not alone in its pension shortfalls? Why is it from the federal level all the way down to local library authorities that governments are falling behind on their pension funding? To me, running a pension system takes two indispensable qualities. It takes discipline and it takes long-term commitment, and public bodies have neither. Funding a brand new government project today will always beat out fiscal planning for the future. 10 times out of 10 that will happen. This bill puts pensioners and Michigan taxpayers first, and it reduces the risk for both of them. This bill is a giant step in the right direction. It goes a long way toward addressing our problems, but there is still work that will have to be done. This alone will not fix all of our pension problems. That being said, I am very excited to see how much House Bill 4647 moves Michigan in the right direction. It stops forcing teachers to stay in a classroom when they don't want to teach anymore, and it stops punishing them when they do decide to leave. It gives teachers a pay raise. Now they'll be able to put in less and they'll be able to get more out. It requires those that do choose a hybrid system to share in the risk with the Michigan taxpayer. It gives teachers control and the freedom to manage their own financial assets. And it prohibits the state from reducing its debt contributions in the future. It protects the Michigan taxpayer from a growing pension liability. And most importantly, it puts Michigan on a path to spending school dollars on education instead on services rendered decades ago. Next time I meet a 90-year-old pensioner from Michigan, I'd like to be able to look at them right in the eyes and say, your pension is secure. This bill puts us on a path to being able to do that. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I urge my colleagues to support House Bill 4647.